Good morning, Periscope. Welcome to my 31-day personal Periscope challenge. And this is me on my website, samanthagregory.com. You can go there and you can learn more about me if you like and discover what I am all about, what I do, and get my freebie as well. So today we're going to talk about getting your confidence. I'm going to put good morning, welcome. How are you today? Um, Thanks for checking me out, stopping by this scope. This is going to be all about how to get your confidence and how to, if you've lost it, get it back. If you don't think you've ever had it, how to discover it. Good morning. Thank you. Welcome. I was just sharing my website. This is samanthagregory.com. You can go and check me out, learn more about me here in the bio. It's kind of lengthy, but that's okay. You really get to know me. Just put it that way. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to let you see my face. It's kind of early, I'm kind of informal, but what I have to share is going to be golden, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everybody. I'm putting this up on my tripod so that we can, I can do a hands-free. How about that? I think that'd be a good idea. All right, so this morning we're going to talk about confidence. So this is one of my favorite topics because I think that confidence is so sexy. And do you have it? If you don't have it, well, you can get it. And I'm here to share some of the ways to get it. So why is it important? Because it opens so many doors for you without you having to jump through a lot of hoops, without you having to try too hard, without you having to feel like you're never going to reach that goal that you're trying to reach. Confidence is key, and we can learn confidence at any stage in our life. You don't have to be born with it, because most people really aren't born with it. We're born fearless, yes, but we're not necessarily born with the kind of confidence that we need to reach those goals that we've set in our life and to make a difference, to go around and be fearless. Because right here, right in this scope, I'm always about fearless freedom. And fearless freedom and confidence kind of goes hand in hand. And love definitely is a part of that equation. But you got to start somewhere, right? Love is one of those things that we're kind of born with, but we lose it over time because we've been kind of conditioned. And sometimes people may get it because they have a great family that kind of helps nurture it in them. But then for other people, we lose it. We don't have it because we are around people who are kind of broken. So we want to kind of mitigate that by increasing our confidence. So my story, my confidence story, it takes confidence to get on Periscope every day, believe me. And that's why I'm challenging myself to be here every day, 31 days, this personal Periscope challenge, so I can come and I can just be more confident in speaking on this platform. And trust me, I think I've been on Periscope since almost the beginning. However, I haven't been very active on it because I didn't have the confidence to believe that I was going to be effective, that I was going to be able to talk on the fly, as it were. But I've kind of learned some tricks and tips to make it a more pleasant process. And the biggest thing is confidence. The other thing is being authentic and just being myself and sharing from my heart, because I know that as I go through my life and my day, the way I interact with people in real life, it shouldn't be that different when I interact with people on Periscope. I chose a time of day that a lot of people are at work or a lot of people are kind of busy, but that's okay too, because this helps to build my confidence. It helps to build my sense of, I can do this, and then I'll start going on more prime time when I have finished my challenge. So confidence. What is confidence? Oh, I wish I had it somewhere. The definition of confidence is not necessarily the absence of fear, but it's knowing what you want to do, or knowing how to do it so well that you don't have any fear when it comes to implementing it. Now, that's just a big overview of what confidence is. But what are some areas that we need confidence in? We need confidence when we are approaching someone new. We need confidence when we are applying for a new position, or if we're starting a business, or even being a parent. It takes confidence to do all those things. And sometimes it's just really, really scary. But when you've decided that this is a thing that you want to do for yourself, it becomes easier. And the more you practice it, the better you become at that thing, and the more confidence is built. So confidence is about practice, 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 practice. It's not something that you just get one time and you never have to work on it, but you have to work on it over and over and over again. And so I was writing some quotes for my Instagram, and if you follow me on Instagram, Instagram is Samantha Gregory. Just go and type in instagram.com/Samantha Gregory, and you'll start seeing some confidence inspirational quotes. And I put it there because I am a personal development and confidence coach, and that's what I feel my calling in this world is all about. Because again, I've had to build up confidence over time, but I think for me it's become a little bit easier because of my upbringing, my background, and that's another part of how you develop it. Are there confident people in your family? Do they model it? Are they going out and doing the hard things when other people are kind of sitting back in fear? So building that confidence is part nurture, part practice, part just, I won't say luck, but it's just something that you just decide to do, decide to be. But at the same time, you can really get what you need in life by practice. And when you practice it, it becomes easier over and over and over again. I'm going to share a couple of quotes with you. Let me find it on my laptop right now. And we're talking about confidence today. My name is Samantha Gregory, and I am a confidence coach. And I also help women and men with personal development become the best version of yourself that you can be. And when you do that, you're able to serve the world better. So here's a quote on confidence by Dale Carnegie. Let's see, let me find it. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. It's by Dale Carnegie. So again, it's all about practice and action and getting out there and just doing it. Let's say you want to apply for a new position. Now, the first thing you got to do, of course, is actually put in do some research. And then you find the company you want to work for, or you look for ads that say, we need someone with your skill set. Hi there, how are you this morning? I am talking about confidence this morning and how actions are the thing that will help you build your confidence. So when you are in inaction and in fear, good morning. Hey there, Sarah. How are you? So good to see you this morning. When you are when you're inactive and you're in fear and you have doubt, then you can't be confident in the thing that you want to do. So I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I've seen you around, but we need to connect again, okay? So I gotta send you an email, right? So thanks for inviting followers. Thanks for joining us this morning. We're talking about confidence, and we're talking about this quote by Dale Carnegie that says, inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. So every single day, the thing you want to do, good morning, Fatima. Thanks for being here. Everything that you want to do, you have to take action on it. We can think about it all day long. We can write down a plan. We can have our dream board. We can have our vision board. We can have all of these things. But if you don't take action on it, you are not going to develop the courage that you need to do the things that will help you reach the goal that you have. Thanks so much, Sarah. I appreciate that. But when you are sitting back and you're allowing your thoughts to overwhelm you, oh, this is hard, this is going to be scary, this is going to, how are people going to see me, then it makes it that much harder to do the thing that you need to do. And you can't build confidence. Confidence is moving forward even in the face of fear. And that's also courage too. So as you move forward in your day, take action. Take baby steps. That's all you really need is some baby steps to move to do the thing that you need to do in order to get to where you want to be in your life. The other thing I want to share with you is that a lot of people say, well, yes, move forward in the face of fear. Well, those people, they have these big egos, and that means that they are confident. Well, I want you to know that ego and confidence are not the same. There are people who have humongous egos, and they have these egos because they are afraid, and they use use it to bolster who they are or what they want, how they want people to perceive them. They have a facade. Yes, they're a facade that to make people think that they're more than what they are, or that they're not afraid. And that's just, it's inauthentic, and you don't really develop the true confidence that you need to do the really hard things, because at the end of the day, the person with a huge ego, when he's faced with a challenge that is so overwhelming, it makes they run and hide. But a person who's confident, who's faced their fears, who are not being overly egotistical, they tend to do much better. Thanks so much for joining, everybody. Velvet Coco, thanks for joining. So keep your ego in check. Ego is fear-based. Confidence is love-based. And as you, again, develop that confidence, as you move forward in your life, you'll get more out of life, and you have more to give in life. Okay, so building up confidence is one of the toughest things that you can do, but it is one of the best things that you can do. So if you're ready to start your business, if you're ready to meet someone new, and trust me, meeting someone new and putting yourself out there, especially when you are looking for a new relationship, or if you are wanting to expand your network of people, it requires confidence. And so building your confidence is tough, but it's necessary in order to reach the new level, the new goals that you have for yourself. So that's what building your confidence is what we're talking about today. Sarah says, so important to build your confidence muscles daily. Absolutely. It's like I said, start with baby steps. Do the little things that matter to you, and then you'll find that it gets easier as the days go by, as the months go by, as the years go by. One of the things that a lot of people have trouble with is public speaking. Periscope is definitely a form of public speaking, but getting on stage and speaking on stage requires a certain level of confidence. And they say that public speaking is the thing that most people fear the most, because all eyes are on you. There's scrutiny, there's judgment from other people that you may receive. But then on the other side of that, there is a precious gift that you give to the world when you're able to get out there and talk to people and speak to them on your topic and share your story and give them something that they can take away and apply to their life. So again, I said earlier, ego, which I think keeps a lot of people from public speaking, is fear-based, but confidence is love-based, or it can be, or it should be. And as you get out there and you share more love with the world, and as you get out there and you do the thing that you need to do, then you will impact so many more people in your own circle of influence, and then wider circles of influence as you ripple through the world, right? So thanks so much for all the hearts, everybody. Thank you for listening in this morning. I always do quick scopes because I just want to share a nugget that you can take with you for the day. And today's topic, again, is confidence. If you came in a little later, you can look at the replay. And if you certainly want to, you can go and check out SamanthaGregory.com and check out my free training. It's called 6 Stress Management Strategies for Professional Women Who Do Too Much. Now, stress and confidence, how does that go hand in hand? Well, a lot of people get really stressed about doing the hard things in life. They get stressed because they're overwhelmed by life. And a lot of times they don't have the courage to say no, or the confidence to say, no, this is too much. It doesn't work for me, or it's not within the circle of things that I want to do with my life right now. And so we get overwhelmed. And so if you go and you pick up that training, thank you, Sarah, at SamanthaGregory.com, you can certainly find out how to manage that stress better, how to eliminate most of it, and you can keep some good stress, because that kind of helps you propel you into the confidence that you need in order to get on stage or get that new job or meet that new person or be in that relationship and have the courage and confidence to stay in a relationship and to impact the world in a positive way. So are there any questions? Do you have any questions about confidence and developing confidence today or for whatever you have in the future? If you do, just put it in the comments and I'll be happy to share. If you need that, the web address again is SamanthaGregory.com, and you can see it on the front page, learn a little bit more about me, as well as to pick up that free training. I would love for you to grab it and to tell me what you think. And also tell me, how are you being confident in the world? What's that thing that you're doing right now? And what's your confidence, what's the right word? Habit. What kind of habit do you do? How do you build your confidence a little bit every day? By defining a goal and then breaking it down to task. And then decide on that one task that you want to do for today. So today, for instance, in my life and business, I am getting on Instagram a little bit more. And so that means I'm reaching out to people more on Instagram by commenting. That builds up my confidence to create relationships. And in creating relationships, I'm able to attract more people to my Instagram page and to get them to like me and to learn more about how to invite me into their life as a coach, how to contact me to be a speaker at their event, because I do speaking at events. Stepping out of your comfort zone daily builds confidence, absolutely. So that's for me, stepping out of my comfort zone, because it's easy to get bogged down in your habits. Our habits are very comfortable. And so getting out of that habit just a little bit every single day, that comfort zone that Sarah talked about, and pushing yourself just a little bit, just a little bit. You don't have to do a whole lot, but if you do a little bit daily, it turns into a big thing for you. Yes, get uncomfortable just a little bit every single day, and then build on that every day. And then you'll finally discover, hey, this is not so hard after all, and I can do this. And it is really fun too. So let's say you want to do some more networking. You can network online, in Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups, or you can network in person when you go to different conferences or networking events. But what if you're shy? What if that's the thing that really you're like, oh my God, I'm an introvert. I can't do this. So you just find what I do, because I'm an introvert, and for a long time I was very shy. I didn't want to talk to people, and I didn't have the confidence to go up to talk to people like a whole bunch of extrovert people did, who just love meeting people. Hi, how you doing? My name is Samantha. Didn't have all that, but I would still push myself out of my comfort zone. I got uncomfortable. I went to a networking event, and I looked around the room to see who was standing there by themselves and who felt probably like I did and didn't really know anyone there. And I walked up to that person and said, hey, how are you? My name is Samantha. What do you do? And so the other thing I've learned is, when you become more interested in other people, then you want them to be interested in you. You build so many more relationships that way, and you build your confidence, because it's not so much me focused, but it's other people focused, and it makes them feel more comfortable. And people love talking about themselves, and they open up more, and that creates more confidence for them, and it creates more confidence for you. So that's just one example of how to build confidence. You make a decision first. This is what I want to do. You set your goal, and then from your goal you create like some small tasks, and then every single day you do one thing on that task list, and then you check it off and say, I did it. but you practice it every single day. If that's a task you need to do every day, do it every day. Practice being uncomfortable just a little bit every single day. Getting out of your comfort zone just a little bit every single day. And yes, celebrate. Thanks, Sarah. Celebrate, celebrate. Oh my goodness, I love celebrations. And it doesn't have to be anything huge. You can give yourself a pat on the back. You can go and buy yourself a piece of that nail polish you've always wanted, or get a pedicure or a manicure. I love pedicures, trust me. But celebrate that success, that getting out and do a happy dance. Absolutely. But when you do that, you'll find that it gets easier and easier to get out of your comfort zone, and your confidence level increases a little bit more every single day. And then before you know it, you're an expert in that thing, that very thing that you had a little bit of doubt and anxiety over, and you're able to inspire other people to be more confident too, to be their best, and to excel in whatever area that you help them excel in. So thanks so much again. Are there any more questions before I log off this morning? I want you to definitely go in and build your confidence muscle, get strong, and share with someone else. Share the scope with someone else. They might need it for today. It might be perfect for them. So remember to go and visit me at samanthagregory.com. If you need me to coach you through some confidence issues, I'd be happy to do that. You can also find me on Facebook at S.A. Gregory. Just connect with me there and send me a message, and I'd be happy to open up my heart and share with you. And then also, if you need a speaker for your event, just go to my speaking page, samanthagregory.com/speaking, and I'll be happy to come out and speak to your conference, your corporation, or any other workshop you may be putting on in the near future. So thanks again for the hearts. Thanks again for being here. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Be well.